Hi, my name is Josephine. I'm a junior here at the University of Illinois. I'm a double major in Global Studies and Gender and Women's Studies, and I have a minor in German Business and Commercial Studies. Today, on 940 Feet, I'm going to be interviewing Professor Moussawi. He's a professor in Gender and Women's Studies and Sociology. I just wanted to thank you so much for being here with us today, Professor Moussawi.
Thank you, Josie. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Let's get started with some questions. Please tell us a little about yourself. Who are you and what is your area of expertise?
So my name is Ghassan Moussawi. I'm an associate professor of gender studies and sociology here at the U of I. And my area of expertise includes transnational gender and sexuality studies, race and ethnicity, queer theory and queer methods, feminist methods, and also I'm moving into studying emotions and affect in the everyday.
That's awesome. What do you find most fascinating about sociology and gender women's studies as a field?
So both of these fields fascinate me. Obviously, I got my PhD in sociology with an emphasis in gender studies. And what fascinates me is both of these disciplines are really interested in social inequality and dismantling systems of oppression.
Yeah.
And one thing that I love about both of them is that, they make us question everything and not take anything for granted.
Mm-hmm.
And so everything becomes a question for me. So that's what I love about both of them.
That's awesome. What is your favorite course to teach and why?
So I love all my courses, but my favorite course to teach is Gender Studies 201, which is also a social course 201. It's called Race, Gender, Power. And I just love teaching it because it's really an intro to intersectionality, to think about oppression in ways that are complicated and nuanced, that we all experience different types of oppression based on our positionalities in society and how they intersect. And it's just a fun course to teach. It's experimental, the exercises are fun, and we always have a really neat, tight group of students. So I just love that course.
That's awesome. So what's a project you're working on right now that you're really excited about?
I'm working on two projects. One is my second book. My first book briefly was about LGBT life in Lebanon under experiences of war and violence. And now I'm moving into thinking about the concept of empire and colonialism in the everyday.
Uh-huh.
So when we think about empire, usually we think about it at the macro level, but I'm really interested in thinking about how it manifests at the micro level. And I'm also really doing another project on feelings and emotions and bad feelings especially, and how we shouldn't shy away from thinking or actually leaning into our bad feelings, especially as it relates to our academic knowledge production. So these are the two things that I'm working on at the moment.
That's awesome. What inspires you about working with students?
Students inspire me so much, especially the U of I undergrads are just brilliant and amazing. They are so, working with students, honestly, it makes me rethink a lot of things that I had, thoughts about. Students are also super excited. They have this contagious excitement to learn, which I love. And they also introduced me to really good music because, my pop culture references are not very current. So I love that. I'm grateful for them for that.
With everything going on in the world, why study sociology and GWS? And why are they especially important right now?
These two fields are super important because they make us think about the centrality of power. So when we think about the world, we have to think about power, and we have to think about how power is nuanced and manifests itself in different ways. And also it's a time where we need to really start expanding as ourselves to think about difference and embracing difference as opposed to using it as something that divides us.
That's really awesome. So I got some rapid fire questions here for you. What is one piece of advice you'd give your 18-year-old self?
Explore more in college. I wish I took more courses in ethnic studies, gender studies. Even though I love my majors, I wish I just explored more in college.
That's awesome. What is your favorite place to eat on campus?
The red herring, by far.
It's a good one. Describe U of I in 3 words.
U of I in 3 words. Global, vibrant intellectual community, that's 3, I'm sorry, and just wonderful students and a beautiful campus actually as well.
You can't describe U of I in 3 words, you need more.
Yeah, exactly.
Coffee or tea, and where would you get it?
Coffee, absolutely, and espresso.
Of course, such a good local place. So what is your favorite season on campus and why?
Fall, because the colors the colors, the trees are changing. It just feels cozy. And I don't know, I'm a fall person. I really love the fall.
I mean, who doesn't? So if you were to give a campus tour, what is the one must-see place that you would include on your tour?
Japan House.
Always.
By far, yes, absolutely.
Should be closer to the quad.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
And then one last question. Campus squirrels, overrated or underrated?
Oh, super underrated.
Super underrated?
Love them. Yes.
Awesome. I just wanted to thank you so much for being here with us today, and I wanted to thank all of you for watching the 940 feed.